The Campaign Spending Commission confirms they are investigating the lieutenant governor's account for possible violations in 2022. Sylvia Luke admitted to bookkeeping errors in the amount of $10,000 during her run for LG, but says those were recently fixed. The Campaign Spending Commission says there is no timeline on completion, but they are aware of the upcoming primary election. CSC has to contract out the case.
We are working with another agency to use their investigator. With the particular tool sets that we would need, to be able to process this investigation, to look thoroughly into it. But we are also, of course, looking to hire an investigator as well, a permanent one.
Meanwhile, the Attorney General's office, looking into an alleged $35,000 bribe by a lawmaker, said today they have now conducted 18 interviews and reviewed thousands of pages of subpoenaed records.